blush is not on. Hey guys, so welcome back to another tutorial. Today I am going to be doing this look right here. So if you're wanting to see how I did this, just go ahead and keep on watching and we'll get straight to it.
Yeah, they hate me, I still fight, so they just feel what they can't see. My past unknown, take a step.
So I'm going to start by going in with this red shade from the Box of Crayons palette, and I'm going to blend that along my entire crease. And I'm going to be doing that with the dense fluffy brush to help build up that pigment. Then I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step on the other eye. Next I'm going to go in with my NYX Ultimate Edit palette and go into that pink shade. And then I'm just going to blend that along the edge of that red to give it a nice soft transition. Notice how I'm holding the brush by the very end. That's going to give you a more softer blend. Whatever you do to one eye, you have to do to the other eye. Somewhere along here, I went off camera and did a few steps to the other eye, and so this is just me checking to make sure that the blend is even. I'm just going to be lightly tapping into the black shadow and buffing that in my crease. Just be patient with the black and slowly build up the color so that you don't put on too much. It's easier to put more shadow on than it is to take it off. If you do end up using too much black shadow, no need to worry. You can easily just buff it out until you're satisfied with it, like I'm doing here. Now you're going to want to dip into the red shadow again and blend the black into the red more seamlessly. If at any point you feel like the look isn't turning out right, you might just need to blend a little bit more. The more you blend, the better the look will come out. Next, going back into the NYX Ultimate Edit palette and the pink shade again, and making that color more intense so that it can pop. Next, I'm going to, oh, hey girl, hey. Next, I'm going to be going into that red shade and blend in the black just a little bit more, because on this eye, I accidentally put a little too much. Why am I like this? There was no music playing. I just be dancing for nothing. Moving on, I'm going to take my micellar water and a Q-tip, and I'm just going to carve out the shape that I want for my cut crease. And before I do that, I'm going to take the Q-tip in between my fingers like you saw me do a moment ago, just to make it a little bit more pointed and more precise. Cleaning off the area where you're going to cut the crease just helps to get that crease a little bit cleaner in case you're going to put down a light shade. At this point, I didn't know what I wanted to use for my eyelid. Now going into that black again with a, what is this called? A pencil brush? And just running that along the crease where I cut it to deepen up that black and make it a little more intense. What you see me doing here is adding a little bit of black to the outer corner and deepening that towards the center. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX white eyeshadow base and using that to carve out my cut crease. I like to pat the product in rather than drag it. For this, I'm using a flat concealer brush to give me that precise cut crease. Yes, honey. I'm going to be going into the magenta shade from the same palette, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid, and you will see that here in a moment once I realize that the camera can't see me. Be sure to get it all the way to that black line. It will just make that crease look a little more clean. You can definitely tell when I'm feeling a look if I'm dancing. So I repeated the same step on the other eye, and now I'm just going to pack on that magenta. Then going back in with that pencil brush with some black on it to give more detail to the line. I forgot I was recording. Hello, how are you? Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? This is what we've got going on so far. This is me just checking to make sure everything's even. And now I'm going to be taking my pressed glitter from Colorpop in the shade Island Hopping. And then I'm going to pack that with a flat shader brush where the black and the red meet. Do I even need to put anything on my face? Yeah. So I forgot to record me putting on my lashes and like the finishing touches and everything to my face, but here's the look. The lashes I have on right now are called Layla by Cavalli Lash. I'm actually a big fan, and they were the lash of the week. This is what we have going on. I mean, you see it. I'm just kidding. Okay. And the flash is not on. I just want to say thank you for watching and tuning in and sticking with me through this entire tutorial. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.